How y'all doing today? This is Dennis here. I know it's been a while since y'all heard from me, right? But I just got some stuff on my mind and I just gotta get it off my chest. It seems like, you know, with all this stuff going on, you have people protesting, people rioting, you have people all over, voicing their opinions. When it comes to white supremacy and white privilege, and you also talking about Black Lives Matter, right? Now, with that being said, you don't never hear anyone talking about why black people act the way they act. Now with that being said, you have white supremacy. You have some white people who feel that no matter what, they supposed to be treated a certain way because of their skin color. But at the end of the day, you have to remember that we all are people, and it's about respect. For somebody to give you respect, first and foremost, you have to make sure that you give someone respect. And with that being said, some people, it don't matter what color they are, you can give them respect, and at the end of the day, they're gonna do what they want to do, and they're gonna take it however they want to take it. So it's up to the individual. You have to make sure that if you have an individual to show you respect and you're giving them respect and they continue to disrespect you, then whatever happens. You can humble yourself and walk away from a situation, or you can do the humiliation. You can allow the situation to put you in a mindset where you feel that you have to rectify. And rectifying doesn't mean that you always have to do something violent. You can just inform an individual and let them know that you just don't like what they're doing. And with that being said, a person gonna take it however they're gonna take it. If you like the video, please make sure you hit the like button, and if you like the channel, please subscribe. And if you like, share the video to your friends. But you have to keep in mind, with all this stuff going on out here, it comes down to you may hear in boxing, you have to protect yourself at all times. You're hearing a lot of different stories, how different things are happening in cities all across the country, where people are going in neighborhoods and they're bringing harm to a lot of black people. And you can't be out here looking for no trouble. But with that being said, you gotta make sure you protect yourself at all times. So I recommend that while you out and about, check your surroundings. Make sure that you don't have someone following you that shouldn't be following you, or have people in your neighborhood that normally don't be in your neighborhood. Now you just can't be out there harassing people. But in the same token, there's nothing wrong with protecting your neighborhood. You need to, and you need to also protect your home. But we as individuals, like I say, you need to protect your home, but you also need to inform your home. When it comes to getting equal rights, you have to start informing your family members, and especially your children, that you have to let them know about what they need to do as individuals to become the person that they want to be, like in regards to respect. You want a person to treat you with respect. You treat them with respect. And I'm saying, if you have a person that don't respect you, I would advise you just to stay away from people. You know, the ones that disrespect you. You know, you don't have to retaliate. You know, but just stay away from them. You know, and they continue to get in your space, then you have to do what you have to do. But with that being said, you can go as far in life as you want to go, but you have to show people respect, and respect goes both ways. You know, so just keep that in mind. You know, like I said, if you like the video, please hit the like button. You know, like it. If you like it, you share it with your friends and family. And if you like to subscribe to my channel, hit the subscribe button. I want everyone to have a good day.